Hello, and thank you for coming to the McWaters Effect. I'm your host, Matt, and today I'm going to be talking about Steven Crowder and his lawsuit against YouTube. But first, I need you to hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Now let's get on with the show. I'm on an article from Blaze Media. Steven Crowder and lawyer Bill Richmond explains how their fight against YouTube affects you. Steven Crowder and his lawyer Bill Richmond sit down on Monday's episode of Louder with Crowder and explain the reality of YouTube policy enforcement and how it affects every person who loves the United States Constitution. Crowder's YouTube channel received a second hard strike on the platform, which means the channel is in serious risk of being deplatformed. Crowder is fighting back because he and his lawyer agree the Louder with Crowder show did not violate YouTube's policy, and YouTube does not enforce policy across the platform equally. Crowder believes YouTube's dangerous policies enforcement stifles free following ideas and opinion and willing to potentially discourage content creators who share his point of view. Fans can tune into the show live Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern on Blaze TV. Other than Blaze TV, you can also watch episodes on Rumble. You can also watch them on BitChute and Odyssey as well. Enjoy more of Steven's uncensored late-night comedy that's actually funny. Join Mud Club, the only place for all Crowder uncensored and on demand. Alright guys, I'll tell you the truth. I really like Steven Crowder. I think he's hilarious. And I hope he wins this lawsuit. I'm going to go over what kind of strikes they gave him and why he feels like it's unjustified. Alright. The first dispute was regarding to a video he did on Selection Fund. During the course of it, he pointed out several voting discrepancies, but his video was flagged as spreading misleading information about the 2020 presidential selection. However, he did not state in the video that he felt the selection results needed to be overturned. The purpose of the video simply seemed to be to point out how the American voting system could be manipulated, which has been a major worry of many conservatives. Alright guys, I gotta change some words around in order to not get in trouble by YouTube, so just bear with me. Second dispute over a hard strike was in regard to what YouTube claimed was a misinformation about COVID statistics. But there's a problem with the claim, considering that Crowder show was using CDC statistics and simply making observations about how the disease would affect young people as opposed to any other age group. Given that the CDC is a trusted source of most outlets, it is puzzling that Crowder would run into trouble here. And there's one more. The third incident, another hard strike, is a claim that Crowder was mocking the death of Michaela Bryant in Columbus, Ohio, which he stated he did not do. He maintains that he was simply discussing the event that transpired when Bryant attempted to stab someone and was shot by a police officer in a bid to save the other party's life. Alright guys, I've seen the show and I think he's going to win the lawsuit. And really what this is they're trying to deplatform him. He's probably one of the largest conservatives on YouTube. He has 5 million subscriptions. So he's a threat to YouTube. YouTube don't want him on there. And after they get rid of him, who's next? The next ones that are biggest is probably the Hodge twins. Then you have Officer Tatum and so on and so forth. They're going to keep on busting them down until they get down to the smaller ones. The smaller ones aren't a threat right now because, people like me and others don't have big followings like yet. But might not even get a big following. But, it's just a way the cookie crumbles. But when it comes to Steven Crowder, he's hilarious. And them going after him like that for situations where he was reading facts from the CDC. And then when it came to Michaela Bryant, what he was saying was true. That officer saved the other girl's life, and he wasn't making fun of Michaela Bryant. They're going to see how they're going to see it because they want to get him off YouTube. And he's got a big voice. And people like him can't be on YouTube because YouTube is just went woke as hell. And that whole far left crap has invaded YouTube. But I don't know if you heard today, but Biden decided to get rid of that executive order that Trump put in where these social media platforms can't censor you. And he got rid of it, and it's going to make it harder for conservatives like Crowder and others, including me, to actually make it on places like YouTube, Facebook, all the other platforms out there. So hopefully 2022 and 2024 will turn out better for us, and we can get get the Republicans win the Senate and the House, and get the Republicans win the presidency. But we're going to have to work hard and get the vote out. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Peace.